You come home from work, it's a little chilly out, and you feel like having some soup. A nice bowl of delicious soup. Hi, I'm Jill from thisoldgal.com, and today on In the Kitchen with Jill, I'm going to show you how to make an incredible tomato tortellini soup right in the Instant Pot or pressure cooker. The beauty of this soup is that it's very versatile, and you probably have all the ingredients already in your pantry and your fridge. But first, before we start, make sure to hit the subscribe button on YouTube and like and follow me on Facebook so that you'll be sure to get the latest videos right away. Also, as a reminder, everything you see me do today, you'll find on the blog thisoldgal.com, the exact measurements, instructions, lots of tips to make sure that you'll have a perfect bowl of soup. We're going to start first with tomatoes. You can use crushed tomatoes, you can use pureed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, whatever you like. I like to use a combination. The most important thing is that you use a good tomato. So now the next thing to do is we want some flavor in this soup. Again, the beauty of the recipe. If you want to use a Cajun spice, if you want to use like a shrimp boil or crab boil, you could use that. Today, I'm going to use Italian seasoning. I'm going to sprinkle that right into the pot. So again, you're wondering, but that's not much seasoning. Well, again, the beauty of the soup. You can use some broth and just pour it right in, vegetable, beef, chicken, whatever you'd like. Or you can keep in your refrigerator. I like to keep some better than bouillon. I have vegetable, I have beef, I have all kinds of flavors. I have chicken. These are like a flavor bomb. They're concentrated into a paste. So choose what you like. Alright, so this is what I'm going to use today. I'm not going to tell you what it is. So put that right into the pot and just give it a little bit of a whisk. Sticking right in. Just give it a whisk. So it mixes in. That's all you got to do. Once the pot comes to pressure, it'll mix in on its own. Now we're going to add a pinch of salt. Well, more than a pinch, about a teaspoon. We're going to put it right into there. Put that down. What else do you want to add? How about some heavy cream? Again, this is an option. Some people like a tomato soup with cream, some don't. So if you have people in your family that don't like cream, don't add it. After you make the soup and you give them their individual bowl, you'll just pour some cream right on top. Alright, so now I'm going to add some cream to this soup. That's all. And the pièce de resistance, tortellini. You can use frozen tortellini, you can use dry tortellini. The cook time will depend on what your package of tortellini says. And you can use cheese tortellini, spinach tortellini, vegetable, whatever type you like. I'm using a 5 cheese tortellini. I'm going to pour that right into the pot.
This is my cue.
Is that your cue?
It's pronounced pièce de résistance.
Pièce de résistance. All right, where's my water? I have some fresh water someplace. Oh, here we go. What would I do without this guy? So now we're going to add...
Oh, let me tell you.
We're going to add some water. And we're just going to sink the tortellini into that. See, this makes a nice, light soup. I wouldn't go more than half a cup. Otherwise, you're going to get cream soup with a tomato flavor. So I would just go half a cup at the max. Now, as you know, tomatoes can be a little acidic. So some people will add a pinch of sugar, or they might grate some carrots. Again, this is a work night. You want soup fast. You want to use what you have in your house. Take a piece of carrot, cut it in half, dump it in. When the soup is done, we'll just pull that out. And that is all you do. Now we're going to lock on the lid. You're going to close the pressure valve, and we're going to set the time. Sometimes you might need 0, sometimes 1, sometimes 2. It depends on your type of tortellini, if it's fresh, frozen, or dried. So we're going to let this cook. We're going to have soup very, very soon. So I've released the pressure by toggling the valve. We're going to open it up. Oh, it looks fantastic. All right, so if you want to get some extra smoothness, we're going to add a little bit of butter. This is optional, but this will add a great smoothness to the soup. Just going to mix that in. That will melt right in. And now lastly, we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. So sprinkle that in a little bit at a time. You can use Asiago too. You want to leave that on top and let it just melt a little bit. Otherwise, if you dump it all in, it's going to sink to the bottom and it's going to stick to your pot, which is not good. All right, so you can see that's melting. So now we just gently mix that in. We're going to add a little bit more, which is about the rest. Just let that melt, like that.
And if you're the one who does the dishes, you know what a pain in the butt it is scraping cheese off the bottom of the pot.
Yeah, like if you made my Instant Pot ziti, you'll do the same thing there where you sprinkle the cheese lastly on top, let it melt, and then mix it. So you see it's all melting. So now we're going to mix it in. It looks good.
Oh, those tortellinis got big.
They got really big. Yeah, there's different sizes of tortellini. This looks fantastic. Oh, there's that carrot. Well, we can take that one out. You know there's another one lurking in there. So we're just going to pop that out. Do you remember what that carrot does? Do you remember what that carrot does? I thought I saw the other one.
A little bit.
Yeah, it helps to reduce the acidity in the tomatoes. All right, I'm going to serve it up. That looks fantastic. Look at that. Would you like some, Ed? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Would you like some tortellini? Grab a spoon. That was for me.
I think I would like some tortellini.
All right, so we're going to try this now. You ready? It's going to be really hot. I'm just going to try the soup part first. It's delicious. And what I love about this soup again is the versatility of it. Versatility of it. You can do so many different things and just change the flavor each time you make it. Now when I do tomato soup, what I love to do, I love to take a scoop of yogurt, Greek yogurt, and put it on top, the cold Greek yogurt, and eat it with the soup. I know Ed likes to sprinkle more Parmesan cheese on it. I'm surprised you didn't go grab some.
I'd probably just put a little ricotta in here too.
Ricotta is good in that as well.
I'm not a tomato soup fan. Never was. But I'd eat this. I'm eating it now.
Oh, Ed, you're very, very funny. I'm glad you like it. That's terrific. The tortellini's too hot for me to taste, so Ed's tasted it. So thanks, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our show today. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hold on.
It's going.
Try this now.
That's the one where your head's turned.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think so.